What did you say?
Did you want to film something?
Yes, I want to film something. Hey guys, so yes, we're doing a very short drive. I want to drive to a self-service car wash, but and then do some other errands, get to Costco and do a few other things. But then FSD 14.2.2 is out, and when you see a new software release, you're excited. You want to see what are the new features. But this one, honestly, it's exactly the same thing as 14.2.1.25. I'm wondering, maybe they've been hearing me complaining that 14.2.1.25 is a mouthful, and because of that, they decided to lump everything up into a 14 point. If I was the one, I would go, because there was enough time. Okay, now it's passing us, but there was enough time to go, but it's taking its time. Anyway, so there are two updates in quotes, two updates in quotes in 14.2.2. One being that the destination pin will change depending on the arrival option. But this has been there with I'm gonna put it in Mad Max. This has been there already with 14.2.1.25 anyway. Depending on what you choose, if you choose parking lot or you choose curbside, the pin is going to change depending on that. So here is what we're saying. For instance, in this case, let me show you. In this case, what am I doing? If I switch to, no, I'm not interested in this. I want to show you guys. Let me try to zoom in a little bit more. I want after this turning, because when you're turning, the camera view tends to block things. So now that if I switch it to curbside, you see where it's gonna take me through here. But then you guys can see clearly. But then if I switch it to park and say parking lot, what's happening? It's supposed to change. Actually, it changed when it was parking lot originally. It was showing like this. What's happening? Usually, when I'm moving my hands on the screen, it tends to, has it updated now? It hasn't, but basically, that's the idea behind it. Let me see if I choose. What if I choose parking garage? Yeah, now that I chose parking garage, you guys can see the destination is different. Like the where it's going to take me to is quite different. Let me see if I choose charger. Is it the same? Now charger is different as well. So basically, depending on what you choose as your destination, but this has been in 14.2.1.25. So I'm not going to try to sell you something and say, oh, 14.2.2 is this great update. Nah, I think they just try to clean things up, and that's why we have this, 14.2.1.25. That's too long. For what? So 14.2.2, cool. The second thing that's in the release notes is that self-driving statistics are saved under controls autopilot. So this is controls autopilot. It has been there all along from 14.2. But so it's not a new update per se. So that's the long and short of this video in terms of 14.2.2. It's a new update, but there are no updates as far as like new features go. However, what about the drive? I was complaining about how sometimes it second guesses when it wants to merge in 14.2.1.25. Like sometimes it does it well, sometimes it doesn't. So far since I've been driving, I drove my wife to work this morning. It was smooth. I'm interested in seeing if this is smooth as well. So I'm going to let you know if there have been changes, if there's an improvement. I'm not going to sell you dreams like some will say, oh, it's perfect now. That's not the idea. The idea is, if it's good enough, if it's great, if there are massive improvements, we'll share it. If the improvements are so-so, we'll say it too. If they are not good, or if it's a regression, we'll say it as well. So for now, 14.2.2 is the same thing as 14.2.1.25. The only difference being they kind of streamline it and let's make it 14.2.2. It's better to, you can say that more easily than saying 14.2.1.25. And yeah, as we go through the drive, I'm going to stop by at this quick self-serve car wash. I'll pause the video and then resume afterwards as well. Go to Costco, do it. Just let's see how it handles some spots. I will let you guys know. That said, why did he come back here? Now we're stuck here. He should have stayed on that lane. You see, that's the problem. One of the problems that I have with this, and this is a problem that I used to have with 13.2.9, where it's always hogging the left lane. You guys see now, like we're stuck here. We were on that lane. We were on the right lane. We were on that right lane. He had no business coming here, but he came here. So it's still that lapse in judgment, decision making kind of thing. That I experience every now and then, but now I see this car is indicating it wants to go left. If I'm the one driving, I'm gonna slow down and make a move to get into this right lane. That way, because there is no dedicated left turning light here. So that way, when it goes green, I can just go with them. Now I'm stuck behind this car until this car goes through, which might not happen until the light is exhausted if there's a long line of cars over there. Until that happens before I can get ahead. So decision making, maybe not 100%, still okay, not something what. Yes, we'll go to the store. We want to go wash the car, and then we'll go to the store. Okay? Don't worry, it's fine. Okay? I'll make sure you are not. You're scared? You're scared of the car wash? Don't worry, I will make sure it's a nice one. Okay? We'll try it together, okay? Yeah, my little girl is always scared of the sound from the car wash. So yeah, hopefully this is not a scary experience. So yeah, lapse in judgment. You see what I'm saying? Now that it goes green, I can't go. I would have, if I was the one driving, at best I would be behind this car. I would have gone now. But now I'm stuck here until that lane over there clears up. Oh. It's going to go on a solid here. There's a solid line here. I had to intervene. 14.2.2, guys. Come on. That was not good enough. If there was a cop there or somewhere that I'm not seeing, it's going to light me up and I'm going to get a ticket if I should go. So, big intervention. This is the first major intervention in a long while. And I must say this. So the system has been that good. I haven't had to intervene in a very long while. So I'll give it that. Yeah. Let's see how it does. I was gonna say this new view. I recorded a 14.2.1.25 video, and there I was asking if you guys like this new view better. But 14.2.2 is out, and I'm out testing it. I haven't posted that video. I likely will be posting this before that one. So let me know your thoughts as well in this. If you do like this, if this view is better. I've seen some creators do it like this too, and it just gives this immersive view, like immersive driving experience, like brings you along with it. So I want to believe this is fine to cross this line here. Wait, what did I choose? This is parking lot. Oh. Honestly, this is my first time here, and I'm not sure I know how it works. So I think, okay, so I think the same spot has the brush, and then it has the hose, but that's none of you guys' business. Let me get this done. I will see you guys shortly. Hi, Grok. Can you take me to 3707 West 7th Avenue? And then while you try to take me there, I want to stop at...
Sure. Navigating to 3707 West 7th Avenue in Vancouver, British Columbia. It's about 15 kilometers away.
Go ahead and do the navigation. Skip the story. Also, while you are taking me there, can I have a quick stop?
Got it. Navigation started to...
While you're taking me there, can I have a quick stop at Costco in Burnaby?
Got it. Added Costco on Still Creek Drive in Burnaby as your first stop. Route updated. About 14 minutes to get there. Next up, 3707 West 7th Avenue in Vancouver.
What would my total trip time come to?
Total trip time is about 55 minutes. Arriving at 3707 West 7th Avenue around 12:51 p.m. First stop at Costco in 14 minutes.
Okay, sounds decent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I just wanted to test and see how it works. But one thing that I'm seeing that's consistent, even with the 14.2.2, excuse me, is that when you ask Grok for navigation, the first time, it doesn't just route you directly. It shows the location, and then you have to kind of tell it to navigate. I usually do not enjoy all the extra stories it tells me, especially when you're trying to just get to where you're going to. It's like, just get going and skip the stories. So, yes. Yes, I will in a bit, okay? So, you guys saw what he did at that intersection. That was smoother than when we were coming the other way, So, the pattern is becoming consistent, whereby sometimes, it makes brilliant, intelligent decisions. Sometimes it's, its decision making is kind of suspect, right? So, are you yawning? Do you want to take a nap, or do you want to eat something? Okay, let's get to the store, okay? Okay. I'll think about it. Yes, you'll come with me. We'll go together. Yeah. Okay, yes, I will. Maybe not now. We'll use the shopping cart for you. Yes. Yeah.
Then Mama will go ahead.
Yeah.
Then Mama will go ahead in the store with me.
Yeah. When you wash the car, that's how there's usually this streak here. There is one over there, and I think there's also a big one over there, like this angle. So when it's not there, that's how okay, the car is clean. But in winter, it sometimes feel like a disservice, like it's not necessary to kind of wash the car. But after a while, it just, because even when you wash it, once the rain starts and there's dirt on the road, it's like your car is mostly dirty. So except you're willing to be spending $5 every day for a self car wash. By the way, those of you who have Tesla or who have like a newer, all these newer cars with with paint that can easily strip or chip away, how do you wash your car? Because so back when we were in Alberta, I just go into this sometimes I go into this self car wash, and there I just hose the car down, and I had like a pass where I'm able to do it regularly at a sort of discounted rate. You see that guy, he's accelerating, he's trying to get in front. I can tell if he gets an opportunity, that's what he's going to do. And if I'm the one driving, it's either I move faster or I slow down. Because that tends to, when people drive and they swing like that, okay, I was wrong. But the way it was moving, it was almost like it was going to. And if I'm the one as well, I would have taken this right lane. But doesn't make much difference. So I find that Mad Max now tends to hug the left lane too. So I don't know if this is part of the updates that just happened, but still kind of observing, but my first impressions are okay, except for that big disengagement. I don't know. You guys can't hear, but I can hear the other car over there. I think he's on a phone call. And because he's chuckling and he's laughing, and it's so loud. Like you can hear the person he's talking to. I can hear that it's a lady's voice. And I can also hear that they are not speaking English. Right? You too, can you hear? Okay. We're coming up on a cemetery over here. It's crazy how a Forest Lawn Cemetery, I've never driven through here before. Oh. There are lots of flowers here. It's like people come here regularly. I think so. Yeah, I somewhat like to drive through places like this. And, it's just a reminder, yeah, Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. It's a reminder. Did you hear that? I wish I had, it's another camera to show you. There is no one here. I only had this on this microfiber cloth on the chair. And it was beeping as though there's someone there. I also find that when I mount this camera, I mount it right up in front of, next to the front passenger in this car. The alarm goes off as though there's someone sitting there. So I guess it's not only weight that he uses, it also uses if he senses anything there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I like driving through places like that. It's just a reminder of how transient life is, and helps me to be circumspect in how I approach life and how I do things. Because at the end of the day, it's a very short life we all have, right? And if it's short, you might as well make good use of it, and also just be good to people generally. It's the reasonable thing to do. Are you gonna buy something?
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy?
I'm gonna buy juice.
You buy what?
Juice.
Juice? I can't remember the last time we bought juice. Okay, what else are you gonna buy?
I'm gonna buy grapes.
Okay, yes, grapes. I'm not sure your mom had that in the list, but yeah, we've almost run out of grapes. What else?
Blueberry.
Okay, I think we've run out of blueberries too. Okay, what else?
some butter.
Oh my word. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
It slammed on the brakes because it saw a flagger without the flag being up. Even the lady was like, no, I didn't stop you. Okay. How do we address this? So I had suspected something like this could happen because there was a day where we saw a flagger, but then the flagger had the sign out, but they didn't have it wasn't stretched out, but you could just see that the flag was in their hands, right? It was like swinging next to them, and so the car slowed down. Okay, that's an edge case, I understand, but in this instance, they were just wearing. Or maybe it's not stopping because they're a flagger. Maybe he's stopping because he's wondering maybe they would run across the road or something. Which in that sense is, safety. And it's better to be safe than sorry. So we are here in Costco. I just chose parking lot now. And
Costco.
yes.
I'll come to Costco.
Yes. So let's see if it's going to find a spot. How long is it going to take to find a spot? Look at that Model Y. Beautiful color. That's a color I can get behind. If I'm going to wrap this car, there are some cool colors. This is one of those that I would be happy. I think it's a performance. So let's see. Okay, now it's gonna go from. It can see that this is waiting to park. So it's got out from behind it. It's 2 days to the Christmas celebrations, and so you can expect Costco to be packed, which, as I can see, it is packed. So let's see if it's going to find a spot. I chose parking lot. You guys can see that. I just started a timer. Let's see how long it takes to get us a parking spot. I do think that's the way we're coming from is where we have the likelihood to find a good spot soon enough. But Costco has decided, the FSD has decided to come here. So let's see if it would find a spot here.
Can I see the birds?
Mm-hmm.
Up there.
Over there?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, I can see them up there.
I can see them up there.
Yeah.
Oh! Look at another aeroplane up there, over there.
Where?
Over there.
I can't see it.
You can't.
Can you see the aeroplane?
Yeah.
But I can't see it.
But I can't see it.
Yeah, she likes to spot airplanes, and that's the benefit of Tesla's transparent roof. I think we're gonna wander here a little bit because if it keeps going like this, it's likely not gonna find a spot. 1 minute down, Actually, 1 minute 50 seconds down. Still looking for a spot.
You're looking for a spot?
Yes.
Oh.
I know it's gonna pull out from behind us again.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh. 你是的哥哥。
It's like going from one spot to the other, from one lot to the other. The car is looking for a parking spot.
Parking spots.
Three minutes down and we're still looking for a spot. This should probably be a different video on its own, but it's part of the first impressions for FSD 14.2.2. So what it's doing is it's going from one spot to the other, from one, lot row to the other, to the next one, to the next one. So that's a systematic way of doing it. Oh, is it gonna go back now? If it should turn right here, I'm almost confident it's gonna find a spot. But now it wants to go left. Oh.
You want to go left?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm tempted to intervene. I'm going to give it 10 minutes. If it can't find a spot, then I'm going to take over and then see how long it's going to take me to find a spot. I think this is because otherwise I'm just going to be here all day. Like we've gone in circles, one full circle now, a full loop. Right?
Yes.
It's funny, right?
Yeah.
FSD can find a place for us.
Yeah. FSD can find it.
It's going to go back again to that.
It's gonna go back to that.
It's just going in circles at this point. Just going in circles at this point.
Going in circles at this point.
Yes.
Oh. I'll buy pineapple too. I'll buy pineapple too.
You saw a pineapple in someone's cart?
Yeah, it's Mama's cat. I want to buy some. I want to buy pineapple in my cat too. It's gonna take you to your spots.
Again. 6 minutes, 34 seconds.
34 seconds.
Yes.
Again.
We're just going in the same exact loop. FSD 14.2.2. what's happening with yeah, you know, you guys have probably seen all those videos where FSD packed me very quickly. I do think if the spot is open, yes, but if there's no spot open and it needs to find, it's just looping us around the same lot. Like, it's not even venturing out and looking for new spots. What does it want to do now?
What does he want to do
Nah.
now? No. No. No.
You see, we saw this person when they were coming to the car. If we had waited here,
No.
there would have been an opportunity for us to get in.
No. 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 We can't go in there. We can't go in there. We can't go in there.
What did you say?
We can't go in there.
Yeah, FSD is it's indecisive.
Yeah.
So
So.
that's a spot that's opened over there.
That's open there.
That's a spot.
That's the spot. Over there. It has opened.
There's a spot.
There's a spot. There's a spot. There's a spot over there. There's a spot. Over there. Over there. Ah. You take me to parking lot though. Like when they go.
Now that car is gonna take that spot.
That car is gonna take that spot.
Yeah, it's taking it. You guys can see.
You guys can see.
That's what I was saying. There is a spot.
That was there. I'm saying.
And this guy is about to come outside. FSD was smart enough to reverse. For them to... Oh my God. We've lost that spot again. We've lost that spot.
We've lost that spot.
Yes, we've lost that spot.
Yeah, we're looking for a spot.
Yeah, we've lost that spot.
We're looking for another spot.
We've lost that spot. So I think it's safe to say, so 9:47, 9:48, yeah. Once it's 10 minutes, like I said,
Can I see the car?
now it wants to go right. It's 10 minutes. I'm going to take over.
I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over.
Yeah. So I've taken over, and then I'm going to stop the timer now, and then start a timer. How long is, you see, that spot is where I should have gotten into. How long is it going to take me
Parking lot.
to get a spot? Yes.
Get a spot. And to pay in parking lots. I would choose parking lots, but Daddy has to choose parking lots. And I have to choose parking lots too. I have to choose a new spot. But I have to choose.
So let's see how long it's going to take me to get a parking spot. And I don't mind parking far away, because
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
yeah, there you go. 57 seconds. I got a spot. Or let's even say plus the time. Now I'm going to let FSD drive in. yeah, people like this who can't park very well amuses me. Even with Costco's big size. Oh, nah, we're not gonna park that way. We're not straight. Exactly, at least a little bit. So there you go, guys. FSD 14.2.2 failed parking woefully. It failed woefully. I wished it did it right, but it did not. Took 10 minutes, didn't find a spot, and in less than 2 minutes, I found a spot. I parked in it. So I want to hear your thoughts and comments. This will be all for this first impression video. I'm gonna take my time and do like much more detailed video, and I'll see you guys in a bit. You want to say something? What do you want to say? I'll see you guys on the next one.
I'll see you guys on the next one.
Cheers.